People usually dream about tropical islands, white sands, palm trees, faraway beaches under the sun. But they forget. Some of the most beautiful islands are much closer than they think. While everyone rushes to Paris, Rome, or Barcelona, they miss out on hidden paradises scattered across Europe, islands with rich history, local traditions, and natural beauty that feels like a fairy tale. Today, we'll take you on a journey across 15 of the most beautiful islands in Europe. Some are famous, others are secret gems, but all of them are worth exploring. So let's dive in. Santorini, Greece, one of the most beautiful destinations in the world, located in the Cyclades group in the Aegean Sea, was devastated by a volcanic eruption in the 16th century BC, forever shaping its rugged landscape. The whitewashed, cubiform houses of its two principal towns, Hvar and Oia, cling to cliffs above an underwater caldera, crater. They overlook the sea, small islands to the west, and beaches made up of black, red, and white lava pebbles. Its villages, perched on cliffs, shine bright white under the sun, with blue-domed churches everywhere. Why is it beautiful? Cliffside sunsets, caldera views, winding streets full of charm. It's also home to ancient ruins like Akrotiri, sometimes called the Pompeii of the Aegean. Madeira, Portugal, known as the Island of Eternal Spring. Madeira is part of an archipelago in the North Atlantic Ocean. It is known for its namesake wine and warm subtropical climate. The main island of Madeira is volcanic, green, and rugged, with high cliffs, pebbly beaches, and settlements on deltas of the Feijão River. Capital Funchal has botanic gardens and is known for its harbor and a large New Year's fireworks show. It's famous for lush mountains, rugged coastlines, and tropical gardens. You can hike along levadas, historic irrigation channels, or visit local markets full of exotic fruit. Madeira's traditions include folk dances, flower festivals, and of course, delicious drinks. Brac, Croatia. Located off the Dalmatian coast of Croatia, Brac is a gem in the Adriatic Sea. It's most famous for Zlatni Rat, a stunning shape-shifting beach that juts into turquoise waters. History here runs deep. Brac stone was used to build Diocletian's palace in Split, and even the White House in Washington, D.C. Explore the picturesque town of Bol, hike up Vidova Gora, the highest peak on all Adriatic islands, and visit ancient monasteries carved into cliffs. Don't miss a wine-tasting tour through the vineyards or a relaxed afternoon in quaint villages like Skye, the island's oldest settlement. Isle of Man, United Kingdom. In the middle of the Irish Sea, between England and Ireland, lies the mysterious and rugged Isle of Man. It's not just an island, it's a place with its own language, flag, and even its own parliament older than Britain's. Here, green hills roll into steep cliffs and rocky coastlines. You'll find castles, seaside railways, and ancient stone circles scattered across the land. The island blends Celtic roots, Viking history, and British charm all in one. It's also known for the legendary Isle of Man TT motorcycle race, where riders fly down coastal roads at insane speeds. But beyond the thrill, it's a peaceful place, home to quiet harbors, quaint villages, and wild coastal paths. The Isle of Man feels both familiar and otherworldly, like stepping into a folktale surrounded by sea. 5. Mallorca, Spain. The largest of Spain's Balearic Islands, Mallorca is a mix of sun, culture, and adventure. It's famous for its white sand beaches and hidden coves with turquoise water, but there's much more beyond the coast. Inland, you'll find charming mountain villages like Valdemosa and Dea. Palma, capital. Palma has nightlife, the Moorish Almudaina Royal Palace, and 13th century Santa Maria Cathedral. Stone-built villages include Pollença, with its art galleries and music festival, and hillside Fornalutz, surrounded by citrus plantations. The island's traditions run deep: summer festivals, folk dances, and local markets full of color. Whether you're hiking the Serra de Tramuntana or relaxing by the sea, Mallorca gives you the best of Mediterranean life. Also, Mallorca is one of the best islands in Europe when it comes to all-around fun for travelers of all ages. Corsica, France. Floating between France and Italy, Corsica is wild and beautiful. It has mountains and beaches, forests and stone villages. It's the birthplace of Napoleon and has a strong sense of identity. People even speak their own language, Corsican. It presents a mix of stylish coastal towns, dense forest, and craggy peaks. Monte Cinto is the highest. Nearly half the island falls within a park, whose hiking trails include the challenging GR20 trail, is famous for being one of the toughest and most scenic in Europe. Its beaches range from busy Pietracorbata to remote Seleccia and Rondinara. It's been part of France since 1768, but retains a distinct Italian culture. Lofoten Islands, Norway. Way above the Arctic Circle lies this stunning archipelago, famous for jagged mountains, fjords, and fishing villages with red wooden cabins. It's known for its dramatic scenery, with peaks like the Svolværgata pinnacle jutting up into the sky. Himmeltindan Mountain sits on Vestvågøya Island. The nearby Lofoter Viking Museum features a Viking longhouse reconstruction. Here, you can see the midnight sun in summer or the northern lights in winter. It's peaceful, magical, and almost otherworldly, perfect for adventurous travelers and nature lovers. Sicily, Italy, the largest island in the Mediterranean. Sicily is a land of contrasts: volcanoes, beaches, ruins, and vibrant cities. Mount Etna, one of the world's most active volcanoes, towers above its landscape. Its rich history is reflected in sites like the Valley of the Temples, the well-preserved ruins of 7 monumental Doric-style Greek temples, and in the Byzantine mosaics at the Cappella Palatina, a former royal chapel in capital city Palermo. On Sicily's eastern edge is Mount Etna, one of Europe's highest active volcanoes. Walk through ancient Greek temples in Agrigento or explore the winding streets of Palermo. The island's history includes Greeks, Romans, Arabs, Normans, all of whom left their mark. And the food? Pasta alla norma, arancini, and sweet cannoli born right here. Sicily is more than a destination. It's an experience. Canary Islands, Spain. Though they lie off the coast of northwest Africa, the Canary Islands belong to Spain. This volcanic archipelago includes islands like Tenerife, Gran Canaria, Lanzarote, and Fuerteventura. Tenerife may be best known for its Carnaval de Santa Cruz, a huge pre-Lent festival with parades, music, dancing, and colorful costumes. The landscapes are out of this world: black sand beaches, lava fields, and massive dunes. You can hike Spain's highest peak, Teide, or relax in lush valleys and quiet fishing villages. Each island has a different vibe, but all offer sunshine, adventure, and a unique mix of Europe and Africa. Malta. Right in the heart of the Mediterranean, between Sicily and North Africa, lies Malta. A small island nation with a huge history related to a succession of rulers, including the Romans, Moors, Knights of St. John, French, and British. It has numerous fortresses and megalithic temples, the Mediterranean Sunshine Island, so they say. Malta is so beautiful it's been used as a film double in Game of Thrones, Gladiator, and Murder on the Orient Express. There are 300 days of sunshine a year here, so a visit will likely be sun-soaked and glorious, perfect for spending at beach clubs or swimming in the sea. Valletta, the capital, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site filled with golden stone buildings and sea views. You can swim in the Blue Lagoon, explore medieval Medina, or party in St. Julian's. And don't miss the local language. It's a mix of Arabic, Italian, and English. Malta is tiny, but it feels like an epic adventure. Hvar, Croatia. Located in the Adriatic Sea off the Dalmatian coast, Hvar is known for its lavender fields, olive groves, and crystal clear water. In the Middle Ages, it was a Venetian port, and its old town still shows that style. Explore the Spanish fortress, dine by the harbor, or swim in quiet coves. It's one of Croatia's most sun-drenched islands. Hvar is well liked by both tourists and famous people. The island of Hvar is known for its nightlife. The island also features beaches such as Dubovica and inland lavender fields. Isle of Skye, Scotland. Dramatic, mystical, raw. The Isle of Skye is in the Scottish Highlands. It's a land of legends and landscapes. Connected to Scotland's northwest coast by bridge, the best way is to drive as there isn't any train station or airport on the island. Driving from Edinburgh takes around 5 hours, is known for its rugged landscapes, picturesque fishing villages, and medieval castles. The largest island in the Inner Hebrides archipelago, it has an indented coastline of peninsulas and narrow locks, think towering cliffs, misty lochs, and green valleys with names like the Quirang and fairy pools. Its culture is steeped in Gaelic history and folklore, perfect for hikers, photographers, and lovers of myth and nature. On Corfu, Greece. Set in the Ionian Sea, just off Greece's northwest coast, Corfu is a lush island with a fascinating past. Its history weaves together ancient Greek myths, Venetian rule, and British influence. Wander through Corfu Old Town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site filled with pastel buildings, fortresses, and cafe-lined streets. Visit the Achilleon Palace, built for Empress Elizabeth of Austria, and climb up to Angelo Castro, a castle that guards the island from above. Dive into sparkling coves like Palio Castrizza, or simply relax under olive trees that have stood for centuries. Every moment on Corfu feels like a step into history and a swim into paradise. Iceland. Iceland isn't a small island like the others, it's a whole country made of one big island floating between the North Atlantic and Arctic Oceans. Iceland is a land of fire and ice. It's shaped by volcanic eruptions and glaciers, and its history is rooted in Norse legends and Viking settlements. Start in Reykjavik, the colorful capital, then head out to see the Golden Circle, home to geysers, waterfalls, and Thingvellir National Park, where the world's first parliament met in 930 AD. Soak in the Blue Lagoon, chase the northern lights, or hike across lunar-like lava fields. Every corner of Iceland feels like a journey to another planet. Raw, wild, and absolutely unforgettable. Ischia, Italy. Last but not least. We are going back to beautiful Italy, but now for a real underrated hidden gem. Near the Bay of Naples, Ischia is often overshadowed by nearby Capri. But this island is a treasure, famous for its thermal springs and natural spas, thanks to its volcanic roots. Its castles, colorful villages, and green hills make it a peaceful escape. In the south, east, Roman remains lie beneath the seafloor at Carta Romana Beach. The beach has views of medieval Aragonese castle, an ancient castle built on a rocky islet, linked to Ischia by a stone bridge. Nearby, 18th century Palazzo dell'Orologio houses the Sea Museum. So next time you plan a European trip, don't just think of the big cities, think of the islands. From ancient myths to natural wonders, these places are full of stories, beauty, and magic. Whether you want to relax, explore, or just get lost in the charm of small places, Europe's islands are waiting for you. This is Travel Hacks and Trails. Don't forget to subscribe for more hidden gems and travel inspiration.